So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel, Brighter Life Institute. I am Alicia. To continue this focus on this month of January 2024 on the emotion of anger, I want to talk to you today about when you're right to be upset, to be angry, is being denied, rejected, neglected, ignored, and unvalidated by those that have done something to you or have put you in a certain situation. The emotion of anger is maybe the root cause of many blockage in certain people's life. Unexpressed anger can cause many issues for your life and also for your health and for the health of your relationship, friends, family, and even at work. In many family and in certain society, expressing anger or even talking about it, addressing a problem may not be allowed. It's seen as weak to losing it or to show the emotion, especially when we talk about men. Men can be accused to become a pure savage, an animal, a violent person. Is losing is becoming mad. When a man just expressing his anger with the force that he feels, many men try to suppress their anger, ignore it, and put it in control. And by doing that, this anger, as anger doesn't dissipate, it stayed. As long that you don't express it, you don't connect with it, you don't give it its right, it doesn't go away. It stays there inside of the person. Obsessing over what was done and what they feel is kept on the ground. It doesn't find a way out of the person. It's either get explosive when it comes, or it's hitting the person alive. In many situations, in many relationships, anger becomes this poison that we call resentment. Resentment is one the reason why many relationships become toxic, deadly, and break apart. But today in this video, I'm going to talk to you about when your anger, your upset, your concern, your frustration, your problem get denied, unvalidated, ignored, even laughed at by those that you are sharing how you feel. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. You somehow have unfortunately found yourself in the middle of very unpleasant, unsupportive, unfriendly people that they may or they may have not caused you upset, let down, betrayal, denied. You have come to somehow trust. We need to talk about trust in expressing anger. Believe it or not, expressing your anger with a person that is your friends or the person that caused you some issues, demand trust and respect. The lack of both will determine how you're going to deal with your anger, what you're feeling, as anger is part of our feeling. A feeling that money denies us to have. A feeling that money, things in the society, is telling us it is wrong to be affected by certain things or by certain people, certain situation. Anger is the outcast emotion that really many of us are struggling to know what to do with it when it comes. Should I express it? Should I explode? Or should I just behave like I was not touched when deeply I'm boiling? So to come back to the discussion of you are, unfortunately, sharing how you feel with a person that I mentioned either caused you to be upset or just a friend you want to share. Sadly, this person is making you feel inadequate about how you feel. They either say that you are overreacting or there is no reason for you to be upset here. Get over it. Move on already. Or what is wrong with you? You are so sensitive. Can you not take a joke? We have been around this kind of people. This kind of people, let me name sometime who they are. It started sometime with the parents. They have done something and you are not overly upset, not in rage, but you want to talk about how what they did made you feel. And they either say nothing, look at you like, are you crazy? What are you mad about? Or they telling you to get over it. That was nothing. You're just seeing problems everywhere. There is something wrong with you. Or you're talking to a partner. They have disrespected you. They laugh every time that you trying to share an idea with them. They have cheated on you. They are flirting in front of your face and disrespected you. And when you tell them to stop this because you don't like it, they're making you wrong about the whole thing. Like you are mad, you are crazy, you are delusional, you're making it up. They have done nothing. It's all in your head. That is called gaslighting. You start to doubt your own reality because this person is not validating how you feel. It can be your parents, your friends, a co-worker, or a romantic partner. The fact that when somebody invalidates how you feel, it brings trouble to your mind as you start to lose sense of what really happened. Is it really something wrong with you? Are you not seeing it clearly? And the worst is when such a response from others, you suffer all your life. Your parents as a child never apologize to you for things they have done to you, things they failed to do as well. They look at you like, what is your problem? And then you find yourself in front of friends and a lover that responds the same way. It is really difficult to feel confident, feel your rights, feel that you feel safe understood, respected, when the majority of the people that is important in your life are invalidating how you feel, especially around the feeling of hunger. When your parents fail to pick you up from school, you go home and your mother didn't clean the place, she didn't even cook, you say you're not well, and she tell you, stop it. Stop making story. It's all in your mind once again. There's no problem here. Get over it. You meet a lover, you marry them, and you support them when they don't feel okay, they feel down. And you coming back from work, something happened to you, and you want to talk to your husband or wife, and she says she has no time. Can you not see? I also have my problem. You always complain when you most of the time are not. You're taking on everything. You all the time are there to support your partner, but today you're not feeling that good. And you're feeling upset as well by something that happened at work, and your partner's telling you, there's no problem here. Why you always have to look for issues? This is a big problem. The emotion of hunger is one that is the most misunderstood in our society. One that is prone to abuse, deny. Some people that have done something to you, when you face them, and sometimes kindly, with soft voices, say, you know, last time you did this to me, can you please stop? And they look at you like, how? How dare you? Saying that I did something to you. We always go out and I always pay. For once, can you also pay for me? And the thing is, I don't mind paying, but every time that I'm paying or I do something for you, you never say thank you. You tell that to them nice and softly and try to stay calm as much as possible. And they are the one that lose it and say you're always accusing them. Oh, what are you talking about? They don't apologize. People that abuse you, they never apologize to say, I'm sorry that you feel like that. It is true that you always get the bill and I never show you how much I appreciate what you are doing for me. No. You never hear from those people that deny and validate how you feel, your feeling of hunger, to say, to take, put themselves in your shoes and say, I'm sorry you feel this way. It's not how I meant. I'm sorry. Never you hear them say sorry. They always turn the table on you like you are too sensitive. You have a problem, and they will do like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys get the idea what I'm trying to demonstrate in this video. Some people are undeserving to be in your life, period. They taking you for granted. They don't value you. They are takers. They are toxic. They are people with low self-esteem. And they are damaging you on purpose. They do things to take you for granted, disrespecting you. There's loyal people that over and over again abuse your trust. And when you confront them kindly, softly, they abuse you more by saying it's all in your head. And you have no right to be upset over this. There's no reason to be upset over this. Other people don't get upset about this, and I don't get why you get upset about this. There's no problem here. That it can be your parents that did many things to you. They were selfish, immature, didn't take care really of you, didn't care for you, and keep criticizing you every time you're trying to share some, make a connection with them. They disappoint you just by the talking, just by their presence, the behavior, and never they will apologize. They want you to apologize. What is going on here? That can be with your parents, your partner, or friends, or co-worker. Well, what's going on here is control, manipulation. You are dealing with deep manipulator that know exactly what they're doing. They were not born yesterday. They know exactly what they're doing. They know that they never appreciate you. Certain people that never apologize to you and keep and high interest to keep this toxic, unfulfilled relationship to go is because they are afraid of your greatness. They see your potential of heart, of doing, and everything in your life, and they see themselves, make themselves important by keeping this conflict going on, because it gives them importance to see that you're still trying to get on with them. You're still trying to get some kind of recognition from them, validation from them. Grab this word back, validation. When somebody feel like you're trying to enter their good, be liked by them, they feel in control. They feel they can mistreat you like this, because this is mistreatment. Doesn't matter who it is. People that invalidate your feeling of hunger, that they caused it or not, that they don't recognize how you feel. And hunger is a feeling that is justified most of the time. Either they feel they did not cause it, they need to recognize that how you feel not good right now. You feel upset, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about why you're upset. They care. Many people that causing this situation will never apologize and never recognize how you feel, especially when it's regarding hungry feeling. Yes, hunger is the most powerful emotion in a human. It come on to signal that an injustice and unfairness was caused and done to you. It's a protection. It's an own acceptance for yourself to not let another person treat you however they want. It's your self-esteem that explodes and say no. It's no question that you care for the person, you love the person or not. That is really not the point. The point is behind and where this anger, there is two polar of trust and respect. When one of them is being pushed to the ground, anger explodes for good reason. And for those that dare to provocate the situation and still deny it, that there is a justification, a reason, a source that they are linked with, these are people that you need to get rid of from your life forever. People sometimes get upset and another person have no idea why this person is upset. For example, you cross the street and you met a friend, so somebody that you know, and they did not say hello to you, and you were like, why this person don't talk to me? And you start to think about it, and thinking about it, you start to be upset because you're like, this person is rude, this person doesn't like me. Yeah, this can happen. And what I'm talking about here in this video are not such a situation, because in such situation, maybe the person was preoccupied with something. Maybe genuinely they did not see you. You see? But I had a situation where a lady that worked with in the flower shop that I don't know very well. I know the other lady that is there, but this girl, she was there 2 times. I saw her less than 2 minutes. I didn't barely spoken to her. I walk in the street and I say hello, and she looked at me. She looked at me. She was in front of me. She didn't say hello. She just looked at me, gone, didn't say nothing. Me, I'm cool, no problem. She owe me nothing. Nobody owe you nothing. Then the other lady, as I mentioned this situation to her, the interaction with her colleague, she decided to speak to her colleague. Already, I did not ask this woman anything. I'm cool. But she went and confront this woman, as apparently this woman has been doing this weird behavior with pretty much everybody that they know in common. This lady was in the shop, and the woman mentioned this again to her, as when she mentioned this to the lady previously on the phone and I was not there, she said, no, I saw her, I said hello, what is this? And then she mentioned it again when I was in front of this lady, and then in front of my face she told me, no, what is your problem? I saw you, I look at you and I say hello, when this didn't happen. You see, this example is also a denial of anger. And not just a denial of anger this time. It is somebody provoking you to get upset. You see, they want you to get upset, to looking for some kind of conflict with you. After this happened, I knew that this person is looking for problems, and I pull away from it. There are really complicated situations with people around anger. Those that deny you your feeling of anger, like you, I'll just make it up. There is nothing they did, there is nothing that happened, and there is nothing to be upset about. Yeah. These people are crossing the line, are not respecting you, and are having some kind of underlying issue and benefit to gain. They are abusing you in that moment when they are making like you are upset and it's your problem, not mine. And maybe that is true, but you need to be very careful if you want this person in your life and they don't care how you feel, because it is not about just anger. It's about you are surrounded of people that don't care how you feel. That you need to be extra vigilant and really look at that relationship if it's worth to be around people that don't care about you, how you feel. As I mentioned, the pillar of the anger is standing on trust and respect. So one of those or both of them were not were pushed down to get you to that stage where you feel uncomfortable, you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure, you don't feel good with yourself because something that person is doing or saying is affecting you. And then you have the example I gave about the lady that doing like she doesn't know why there is a problem and try to get you upset. Those people are the same. They don't respect you and you cannot trust them because they try to provocate you, so you get upset and you look like crazy so they can get what they want from you. They can make you look bad in front of everybody. Both of those category of people, those that deny how you feel and that those try to make you explode, sometimes the people that have done something and deny that they have done anything to upset you are the same kind. Because now you're going to explode, you're going to try to have an argument with them, and they insist that they haven't done nothing at all, and you are just abuser. You are crazy. My advice to many of you, if you deal with this kind of person, doesn't matter who it is, a parents, a sister, a friends, a romantic partner, you need to realize that you need to have a relationship with people that reinforce and raise the bar to help you to have a high standard and a self-esteem with yourself. It's adding value to you. People that are like that and stay around you are only going to make you doubtful about you. Not saying that you need to be around people that all agree how you feel, but the invalidation of how you feel, and they don't want to know how you feel. It's a very big problem. It's an abuse. And you need to realize that this is not going to make you better. And there is going to be a time where you're going to explode of anger, because anger doesn't go away. It only rises up. You need to be around people. Even they say, I don't see what you mean, but I can see you're upset. Let's talk about it. Tell me how you feel. This is different, because you, in a moment where you express how you feel and what is wrong, what you feel not good about, in this moment that you share that with this person, you releasing the anger, you let it go. But people that say, there's nothing here. Why are you getting so worked up? You're so sensitive. You cannot take a joke. Stop making story. You're just having a problem to see bad everywhere. It's all in your head. You're getting upset for nothing. This kind of person is invalidating how you feel, and this is not going to get better. This is going to get worse, because this is called emotional abuse. It is an emotional abuse. You are in front of a manipulator and somebody that, despite they say they don't see what you mean, have not took the time to care about how you feel. I hope what I'm trying to say is clear for many people, as this anger is it's a friend, but it's also a very dangerous friend if it doesn't find a way to be released, to be expressed. Anger needs to be expressed, and people need to learn to express it healthily. But the problem, anger can get blocked inside a person and grow like a volcano, like a poison, because those that they try to express their anger to are not allowing them, denying them this right, and making like you are just getting upset for nothing. This is very dangerous. If you have this kind of relationship with somebody, find a way to release how you feel. Either they don't care, write it, send a voice message, do something. You have to release it. You have to do it for you. Either they don't care. And after you have spoken to the person or wrote to the person, they don't show any care to you, then you know that they are not worth to be in your life. They are not people that care for you. Caring for somebody is to care first as a human being, to care about how they feel and what is affecting them. Even it's not directly linked to the person they talk to. Caring about how somebody feel is number one of having a healthy relationship with somebody. So I thank you today to have watched your channel Brighter Life Institute with me, Alicia. And I hope this video is going to help you to work around some difficult emotion, as in our society, the emotion of anger is something that just get told to not be, we should not express it, we should not have it, we should not be moved. But unfortunately, anger is the first feeling that really moves us. It doesn't go away. It's not something natural. And we need to learn to be comfortable with our anger, and we also need to trust it. Trust that when you don't feel okay with something and someone, is because two of the pillars or one of them were touched. Respect and trust. It doesn't just happen that you are upset for nothing. But if you are upset for nothing, please go to check and keep a diary. Keep a diary. Every time you're upset, write about it, read it 1 week later, and see if it's really in your head or there is really something that you need to deal with, and deal with it fast. Thank you so much for watching this video with me. Thank you. Bye.